Okay, a quick trip to Walmart to get myself kind of a windbreaker type jacket to put under this mesh jacket to cut the wind. Cost me $20, but it is much warmer now than it was earlier. Okay, we're coming up on the west entrance to the park off of Highway 62, Park Boulevard. I think this road winds through the park for about 20 or 30 miles. Pay entrance fee ahead. Yeah, well, I figured that. Entrance fees, motorcycle, $25. So I guess the $20 bill I got out of my wallet and put in my pocket's not going to be enough. Hey, how are you?
Very good, sir. Do you have a pass?
No, I don't.
The minimum pass is 25.
Yeah, I got you here. Takes me just a second here to get my...
Yes, sir. Do you want maps or no?
If I stay on this road, will it finally end up at I-10?
Yes. 20 miles down on this road,
Uh-huh.
you're going to see a sign that says Interstate 10 Cottonwood. You want to take a right on that road.
Okay, let me get my wallet out here.
The sign that says Interstate 10 Cottonwood, take a right on that road.
All right, great. All the roads paved that I'm going to be on? They're passable, okay.
Just to make sure. So you're not 62 years of age or older?
I'm 63.
Okay, then I'll just take this, and I'll get you a senior annual pass.
Man, that'd be great. Well, what a nice park ranger. Well, you cannot beat the senior discount. Thank you, Mr. Park Ranger. All right, I think it's, I don't know, 20 or 30 mile drive through the park here. And I see lots of these Joshua trees. I read a little bit about last night and said the Mormons who were traveling through here back in the day felt like these trees looked like the prophet in the Old Testament, Joshua, with his arms reached toward heaven, praying, and I guess I can go along with that. Well, I can see why they named this Joshua Tree National Park, because there are millions of, well, maybe not millions, but hundreds and thousands of these weird looking trees everywhere. Looks like some sort of pine tree. And big piles of rocks. I can imagine millions of years ago dinosaurs out here grazing on these trees. Bright sunny day, so much better than yesterday. I think we're in San Bernardino County, Boy Scout trailhead. Sure, there's been quite a few Boy Scouts hike that trail. I guess Joshua Tree National Park sounds better than Big Pile of Rocks National Park, but that would be apropos. You know, you ride by places like this and you see things like this and you just wonder, man, how long did it take for that to form? What was it like here a million years ago? Other than dinosaurs roaming around. Hope these beautiful desert scenes are helping you escape from big piles of snow if you're in the upper Midwest or the Northeast right now. Just ride along with me through the desert here. It's about almost 60 degrees, bright sun. Beautiful day in America. one of our newer national parks. It was only founded in 1994. So it has not been around that long. Although these rocks and these trees have been. Just a beautiful January morning ride through one of our great national parks. A great country we live in. If you like hiking, boy, there are a lot of trailheads out here. And I think this would be a good time of the year to do some hiking. I think in the summer it could probably get pretty hot out here. I'm glad I had the day here in Arizona to jump on this beautiful Harley Street glide and get over here. Like I said, yesterday's ride was pretty tough. It got cold and cloudy once I got out in the desert, and rained last night. I got in before the rain came, but I just had this mesh jacket on and a long sleeve t-shirt, and I was cold. Comes a three-wheeler. I got the hotel last night. It took me a while to thaw out. And the weather report for today was a little bit iffy, but it's turned out beautiful. It's late morning now, maybe mid-morning. Pretty much blue skies and cool. This extra jacket underneath my riding jacket now is, I'm fine. Big old streak of light leans into the curves pretty easily. Well, I'm taking it pretty easy on these unknown roads. Tell you what, these rocks have some interesting geometric shapes. Skull Rock, 300 feet ahead. This must be a big one here. Skull Rock. Alright, well, I missed it. For those of you considering taking a tour of this park on a motorcycle, this road it's a little bit rough, but it's paved. And obviously if you get off of this road, you could be on a dirt road or a gravel road or a sandy road, but the main roads through the park themselves are paved, and there's not a lot of people out here. It's wide open. So this park goes on Georgia Ramblin' Man's recommended list. A lot different than the Blue Ridge Parkway, but that's what I love about this country. As you get out on two wheels and you get on roads like this in the desert Southwest, or the Blue Ridge Parkway in the Appalachian Mountains on the East Coast, you know, you just have to marvel at what God created.
Prepare to turn right in half a mile.
Okay, I will prepare to turn right in half a mile.
Now turn right.
Cottonwood Interstate 10 this way. Thank you for no loose gravel. Well, it says I have 37 miles to go to Interstate 10, so that's probably a good 45-minute ride through the park here before I have to exit. Nice little canyon I'm cutting through here. Well, this is a part of the park that's pretty desolate. Not too many Joshua trees out here and not too many big piles of rocks. But still beautiful. Well, I'm definitely into some wide open spaces now. I hope you've enjoyed these views of the Joshua Tree National Park. If you ever get a chance to get out here, definitely do it. Get out here on a motorcycle. I highly recommend it. Thanks for coming along with me on this little 2-day Arizona road trip. Hope you've enjoyed the scenery, and if you're snowed in right now and you can't ride, hope you've enjoyed this vlog here. So everyone, take care, have a great week. This is Georgia Ramblin' Man, currently rambling through southeastern California, headed back to Phoenix. So long, everyone.